Hello learners. Today we are going to have a very interesting session. I'm going to tell you a tip and a trick on how to remember the sustainable development goals. There are totally 17 goals. When you are preparing for your exam, this is a very important topic, be it millennial development goals or sustainable development goals. They will ask you the goal number and they will ask you to state what for example what goal falls under goal 10, or they are going to ask you if no poverty comes under which goal. So your answer should be goal number 1. They can ask you question in any pattern, and this is a very important topic. So let's read it as a story, let's remember it as a story. For example, let's begin. To start with the basics, as you all know already, I'm just going to revise it. If you have not studied in detail, refer my previous video. So how to remember the basics is, in the Earth Summit of 1992, they have adopted this Agenda 21. Millennial Development Goals came into place and it ended by 2015. They couldn't achieve their goals. With the Rio Plus 20 on 2013, the SDG was adopted. That is, they have totally 17 goals and 169 targets. This is very basic. I don't want to spend much time in basics. Moving on to the goals. Now we are going to take a story of a person. That person is called as Mr. X. Goal number 1 states that there is no poverty. That person is very hungry and he is in a poverty line. So he needs to get some money from anybody for that moment in order to eat. So the goal number 1 is no poverty. This particular goal number 1 to 5 is related to story of Mr. X, a person. So he is getting some money and now he is satisfying his hunger. So goal number 2 comes into place, that is zero hunger. He is buying the food to eat. Moving on to goal number 3, good health and well-being. He realizes that eating healthy food makes a person healthy and his health and well-being will be always at a very good level. So he is thinking of how to always maintain good health and well-being. So for that, he needs to earn money. For earning money, he needs to have good quality education. So moving on, he enrolls himself in an education, a school or a college or a university. He wants to end poverty, so he wishes himself to get educated. During his period of education, he studies about gender equality. He learns that everybody should be treated equal. So these are the first 5 goals you can remember in the form of a story of Mr. X as a person.